Hello and welcome to episode 6 of the Custom Club with Walkley Wanderers. We're now on the 5th of March 2015 and we've just gone through the youth intake of 2015. Now the problem is, our best player is an eccentric goalkeeper. I'm really annoyed about that. But we have a few others that could break the mould and be very good players for this team in the long run, such as Jamie Ling, who there's some players in here what could actually walk into the first team, to be honest, such as Jamie Ling. Billy Hopkins is another one, and we've also got Alan Hopcutt. Excuse me. Right. In fact, actually, before we go on to the stats of the players so far and the results that we've been through, let's go into the youth candidates team and give them a thorough examination by flicking down. So, Philip Sung, what a name. Anybody interesting that I haven't seen yet? Furness, Harrison. I'm sure Hitchin will be a good goalkeeper. It's just that eccentric. I do not like eccentric goalkeepers. Hopcutt, Hopkins, Leonard. No. Oh, right. He's alright. Dave Quinn's nearly as good as Ling. I mean, there's very similarities there. There's a lot of similarities there. So that's a positive. We've got 2 centre-backs. And Steve Sam's not that bad either. So, that's it for the Youth Academy. Let's go on to results, wherever the results are. Sorry, I've had a glorious day of rest. Basically, this is my first rest day off from work since last Thursday. And I've just been, like, lounging about all day, doing fuck all, basically. So we've suffered 1 defeat in the last 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14 league games. That's a pretty decent run. It's propelled us to second in the table. At one point, like a couple of games ago, we were first, and now we're like, oh my god, and then we drew the game, and yeah, didn't work out. Let's go back onto this little fixture showing, because I want to try and find a goal that our new boy scored, wherever his name is. I will find it. Wootton. I'm not too sure where it is, but it is a blinder, and we're going to have to find it. So, we are going to dig like we are trying to find some treasure. And the first game that we are going to look at is a 2-0 victory against Boston United. Now, I don't usually go on looking for goals like this, but this is a decent goal that you really need to be watching. It's the first time that I'm recording this on Windows 10, and at the moment, it's quite smooth, which is, like, brilliant. The OS is actually a lot lighter, and from what I've seen of it so far, and what I've felt and what I've, like, talked about with my mates on Twitter and that, it seems a very good operating system, much better than the one that was letting the side down in Windows 8, to be honest. And the little cycle of good, bad Windows operating system keeps going on. So, it wasn't against Boston United. So, we'll try the 4-0 victory against Gloucester. In fact, actually, it was... We recorded against Fylde, didn't we? Right, okay. We recorded against Fylde, so it must be in the last 4 games. Surely. Or it could have been before the last recording and I completely forgot to tell you about it. Let's hope it's not that. Well, it's not that Wootton goal. Oh, I would hate to think that Wootton goal would be missing somewhere. Where are we looking? This is too recent. Stalybridge. It could have been the game against Stalybridge. Fingers crossed. You're getting all the match stats. I think the match stats thing should be a lot wider than that. Try and make it wider than that. Oh, this could possibly be... Yes. Oh, my word. Oh, my word. It was a volley from... I mean, let's see this again. Many, many times. Right-footed volley across the goal. Have that. God, my word, this game is running so well. I'm actually shocked. And happy. I'm shocked and happy. But yeah, and we'll see the second goal, thank you. Can we see the second goal? I'm not too sure who actually scored it. I just wanted to show you that goal because it is easily the goal of the season for Walkley Wanderers so far. So Nelthorpe picks it up. Wootton to Doble. And then Kane Cork, very good player. I mean, easily our best player throughout the season. Like, Wootton best signing, but Kane Cork, I mean, consistent, it's ridiculous. And he's going up in stats. Any other staff? I don't think there's any more staff to be talking about. Right, let's go into the stats. I haven't sorted this out yet, but I will do my best to make it as entertaining as possible for you guys. So, the amount of goals. Doble scored 17 now. Assists. We've got Kane Cork on 10, which kind of shows how important he's been for us. Player of the match. Doble on 5, Kane Cork on 4. And we'll go for yellow cards next. Luke Watson, dirty bugger, 9 yellow cards. And for the Reds, we got 3 red cards so far this season. Greaves, Panther, and Nelthorpe, who's picked up, I think, a 2-month injury. He's been pretty good, and seeing that 2-month injury, not great. And also, we've picked up an attacking mid in the youth academy in Billy Hopkins, so his position is in danger. His position in the team. Right. We've got Leamington next. I saved it just after the youth intake. I had sausages for my tea. That's exactly what happened after I saved the game up. The new kids will not be available. Oh, well, they will be available, but they're too tired to play for this game. Let's have a look at these developments, actually, since they've been popping up. Luke Greaves. There we go. Improvement in his finishing. His finishing's 1. Wow. Actually, I've got a story. You know when I was talking about we had about a 20-minute stint of being top of the table, right? It was the game. It was surely. Oh, it must have been. It must have been this game because this is a penalty. It's right. So it's the game against Lowestoft where 1-0 up, and then we concede a penalty, lose, and the rest is history. We're down second, 5 points, 6 points behind. But one of the players, Nobed, I'm going to call him from now on. Nobed, this guy, comes up to me and goes, I need first team football. Now, he knows he's not the first team player. He's very good, but he knows that he's not the first team player. And I'm like, I can't do that. I just can't do that. We need to get promoted. He then tells his mates, and 5 of them start arguing with me. What happens afterwards? We draw against Leamington. Sorry, we draw against Lowestoft. And we could draw against Leamington as well, actually, because morale on some of the players is very low. I'm still... I still can't get my head around how quickly this is actually working. Wow, guys, if you are on Windows 7 or 8, you've got a chance to upgrade to Windows 10 for free. Now, it's a lot of faffing around, I know, but do it. Look how smooth it's playing. This is ridiculous. Might be able to put my graphics up or some shit, I don't know. That'd be nice, wouldn't it? So, it's Leamington against Walkley. I'm sorry that I didn't really go through the first team with you. We got the match stats down at the bottom. I need to pay more attention to the match stats. If I was a betting man, I'd bet on us to lose this game. Honestly, away from home. Had a bit of an argument with my players. Leamington having a mid-table season where we've just lost touch with the top. It looks like we're fighting for a playoff place, and the end of the season will be the next episode. So we'll see if that is the case. So it's Kane Cork who just smashes it against an opponent's feet. Double into the area. Atkins gathers. We've got a player who's injured. The Polish guy at defensive mid. Randall blocked. So that was actually pretty decent defending. And also a reason why Hulme can't get in the side. Thacker, by the way, Nick Thacker got his first goal for the club either last game or the game before that. Congratulations to him. He's going to be a decent player. Of course, with Nelthorpe gone, we don't have backup for midfielders. Now, I was looking for midfielders in January and simply couldn't find any. Now, if this Polish guy's out for 2-3 weeks, we'll be having to play someone in an awkward position, or we'll have to change formation. So it's Cork upfield. Williams, pass it back to Cork. Get an assist, son. Another assist for Kane Cork. Let's go. Okay, maybe not. Watson, across to Sebastião. And back to Watson. Just playing it around the midfield. Trying to find the space. Sebastião. There you go. Williams. No. That is amazing. How did that ball stay out of the net? Is it me or the actual players are bigger on the field as well? Someone tell me about that. I mean, am I just seeing that, or is it actually happening? I'm sure there's a lot more detail going on. It's nice. It's nice. Guys, get Windows 10. Unless you're on a Mac, then obviously you can't, but yeah. Doble puts it over. Also, question for you guys. Is it Doble or Bobble? Just a little question. Sebastião's coming off. He's not a typical defensive, a wing back. So we are going to put someone who's more suited to that position on. Wootton puts it over the bar. And we are missing chances like we did against Lowestoft. We're struggling in this league as well, so that made the draw even more tough to take. We've been destroying teams around us, and then we can't beat 17th place Lowestoft. So it's Comedy Shorts Gamer on the left-hand side. Kane Cork tries to take the shot, and Comedy Shorts Gamer loses it. Well done. Bond into double. Bond, yes. No, Wootton has put it over the bar again. Go on, Kane Cork. Won't it be nice to have a sound goal? A sound goal on the recording. Like, have an amazing goal and hear my reaction. Well, this is it. I think all the times... Oh, no. Wow. Well, there's a lot of action happening. There's just not enough goals until Jamie Wootton yet again gets us out of the trouble. And we go 1-0 up after 86 minutes. 4 minutes to go. We left that very late. And if I was a betting man, I'd be wrong. Because we are actually leading in this game. And we could have a second. The injured... You know what? The injury has not stopped this lad from playing. He's fucking sound. Mind you, this could be a highlight for them. Thacker, get it out. I don't like this. I think it... Oh. Really? That was the highlight? That was a nothing highlight, wasn't it? Or is it continuing? Oh, I don't like this. Bond gets the clearance. Bond being the substitution to Sebastião on the right back spot. And I think that'll finish the game. Oh, we clung on in the last couple of minutes, but overall we did control it. I'm sure the match stats will show that. You don't actually need the match stats. Even in key, you don't need the match stats to really know what the hell's going on with the game. There we go. Full time, all done. Let's have a look at the match stats then. Proper match stats. There we go. Got even... No, alright. Clear-cut chances. 2 apiece, wow. But shots, we had 19 to their 5. We had 9 on target to their 1. And 7 off target to their 2. Possession, we had 57%. All good. And that is the recorded game done. Let's have a look at the team that we're going to be playing right at the end of the season. That is the next team that we'll be facing in a live com. And it will be Harrogate away, who are sitting 8th. At the moment, of course. In the meantime, we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 games to play. Harrogate, 8th place, 8th team. I'm going to face, after this, we are 3 points, only the 3 points behind top table Hednesford now. There's a possibility that we could get automatic promotion, and the title of Vanarama Conference North, or National Football League North Champions, whatever it's called now. You know what I mean. Right, this has been Code Say. Thank you for watching. Please give this video a like if you've enjoyed it, and I will see you next time.